Innumerable stars won't tell us where to go. It's a long, long ride to the palace in the sun. In old-time dreams, our ship will cross the sea to the whole new world, shining like a pearl. The whole new world. Innumerable stars won't tell us where to go. It's a long, long ride to the palace in the sun. In old-time dreams, our ship will cross the sea to the whole new world, shining like a pearl. The whole new world.
I didn't mean to call you that. You just made me jump. I'm sorry. I love you, really. Jesus Christ. I fucking slapped myself in the face.
Whoa, what's up, Abnormal? What's up? How you doing? Check out Abnormal in the house. Price in the house. How you doing, Abnormal? It's funny, like, it's like you guys burn through all the shit. It gives me some time without any.
That's right. Can I know that guy? Oh, yeah, like Lewis McCauley. I know that dude. Hey, that's not good guy. It's like the guy on the right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I don't know why I'm. I hope everybody's well. But yeah, I don't know why my shit's encoding. I don't understand. I hope everybody's doing well. How are you, Zero? Shell, thank you for the love, Shell. I appreciate everybody being here. Send love to everyone I shouted it out. Even if they're not live, send love to Zero, Angel Rose, Shell Girl, and everyone else who I did shout out that is live, from Burly Men Gaming to Classic Cloud, my man. Send love to Green Hornet, to Burly, to Muffin Else Matters, to Fractal Fox, to Megan Mercury, to my man Cloud, to Zero the Bunny, to Shell Girl. Send love to everybody. I'll give you a little bit so you can hear them.
I'll kill any of y'all that pull up. What'd I say? What'd I say?
That's some inspirational music in the background you got there. Let's give me a shout out. Just because I've been shouting everyone out, now I need one.
The problem is, though, I want to do that when I'm actually more known, so people are watching. Because I'm surprised I have 5 people right now. Usually I only have like 1 or 2 at most. So it's nice. Thank you.
Ah, that's old.
It gives me more opportunities to talk. Oof.
That is old. Scope is.
Yo, dude, far out, man. Like the turtle from. That reminds me of the turtle from Finding Nemo.
Frost is in there.
The
Yeah,
way he talks.
that's my fucking start. That is
I've met some
really
people
old.
who actually talk like that on weed. Like, dude.
Like, dude. Yeah, that's my start. That's really old. PSO is what nearly got me affiliated. I hope everybody's doing fantastic, though.
Maybe you choose to live in this complicated world with me.
Yeah, I know. I changed the. My webcam's a little. Oh, nah. You're just slanted for some reason. Also, really hot. I didn't turn my controller on. Hopefully it works. Time to freaking hopefully get my finesse. Alright. Option I gotta find that in the settings somewhere in the client. So I don't have to show my mic on screen. Or my mouse cursor, rather. I can talk, my mic. Oh no, my mic's on screen. The anniversary of what? I mean, and PSO's going well, but there's an anniversary for it? I don't really follow that. I just play the game and love it. But it's going good, I guess. I'm just enjoying myself. How are you doing, degenerate? Sounds rude. That sounds very rude. Finny has their 10-year. Ah, that's amazing. I mean, I'm just oblivious. I really don't follow a lot of the anniversary stuff or important event stuff. I'm not really an MMO player. I just kind of play to hunt weapons for myself or with friends, so I'm very limited niche, but PSO is my favorite game of all time. But yeah, I don't know anything about that, but that is cool, and I've been playing the game my whole life. Good, just at work. Nice. I got off of work a few hours ago, ready to kick ass and have fun. But no, I wasn't really aware because I kind of really don't pay attention to a lot of that. I'm kind of a dupe. Derp. Lufus derp. But if that's the case, I congratulate them because I've been doing Affinia for several years. I forgot for how long. But I started on Sachak, went to Ultima and Affinia, whatever else. Sinestas for the Lavis and double cannon. I have a Lavis cannon. I just want my double cannon. I need 2 Sinestas. Other than that, no. I just kind of just play. Either the levels or I do towards the future or whatever. I really don't have a plan. Sinesta is really what I'm aiming for. I want my double cannon, as I have the left. I also collect rares, so I kind of would love to have multiples of everything, or as much as I can hold. So eventually I'll probably farm another Lavis just so I can have the Lavis blades as well and another Lavis cannon, as well as a double cannon. The reason why is because on Xbox, someone gave that to me years ago, and it's been one of my favorite weapons ever since. And I have other characters that I can use. My main really is a ranger on this. Always been a hunter, but I have a ranger as well, who's 170 something. I noticed I have that. I just wasn't aware it wasn't an event. Again, I've been playing this for a while. I've been playing a Phineas server for years and never really paid attention to anniversary stuff. Nor have I really paid attention to the boosts. I just noticed that it's there when I load into the game. Again, I'm kind of just exist, really. I'm very basic. Bare bone. But it is nice to have. I barely know my own family's birthdays. I would forget my own left nut if I didn't have them. My main is a Raymaro? Yeah, I'm a Raymaro as well. Her name's Scope. It's actually my theme is PSO related, or Phantasy Star Online 2 related specifically. Like, I like PSO better, but I feel like using a layout from PSO 2 just made it look better. So, yeah, my stream is all Phantasy Star related. There's Scope and the Humar, or the Raymarl and Humar as my logos. My actual Twitch logo originally was the Raymar with the Musashis. I changed it up a bit. It's that now. The two characters. Yeah. Yeah, this is my second main. My hunter main. Normally I am a Humar, but I also have a Humar who I made Vegeta. Yes, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball also. But I normally don't really use them anymore. I use her and the Raymar. Oh, Raymarl. Uniwhirl and good. But yeah, I got lucky with the Lavis too. I wasn't even going for that, and it's a rare Hestra. I've seen a friend get a Sinesta. Unfortunately, you know, PSO2 drop. Hello. So I didn't get one myself. Yes. But I did get a random Lavis years ago. Just doing some sort of grinding on my Raymarl, who is the one that got it, and gave it to her. Like that would be. But no, I'm just a weapon collector, and I play for fun, and to be honest, there are times where once I play long enough, I kind of just get bored. But I enjoy the game, so I play it every several years just to see how it's doing. And I see that Affinia, they've done a fantastic job making this game look batshit gorgeous. It's open here. Named after Mo. I have Emily Road named after. Oh, that's cool. Scope is just, you know, the iron sight of a gun. Lil B is my actual name, so I named my character after me. Well, my nickname. I suppose if I were to make another character that's female, I'd probably name it after my girlfriend, whose Twitch handle is Angel Rose. But, other than that, I usually name characters after me or Dragon Ball, like Vegeta. Oh, that's cool. You have Hawkeye and Havoc from Full Metal. Nice. I'm a big fan of Full Metal myself. I have 2 stickers of Ed and Alphonse on my car. Unfortunately, it's wearing out from the weather, but I also have stickers of Shomaru and Inuyasha, Itachi and Kakashi, and then one of Grimjaw from Bleach. I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball and Inuyasha, though. Those are my, like, main favorites. But Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a very good adaptation. Fuck the other one. It's not for everybody. I grew up with it back in middle school. I couldn't get into it. I tried to watch it some time ago, and I did not like... Because I also read manga here and there. I've read... For most of the series I love, I've collected the manga for it. FMA included. So after reading that and just watching Brotherhood, I just couldn't get into where it went. It was just weird. So it wasn't for me. But Inuyasha, yeah, it's not for everybody. I enjoy the action and a bit of the comedy and romance that's in it, but romance is really not my thing. I'm more into the drama and action side of shit. I like a lot of the drama that Full Metal has. Same with like Death Note. Not a favorite, but it's got a lot of drama. It's a bit different. It's not your typical shonen. But I can talk your ass off DBZ all day. Not that I will, but I can. What's selling Trimates now? Pokemon. There's a Pokemon bot in my stream. So when the counter reaches 0, the next Pokemon shows up for the viewers to capture. Yep, I'm a Pokemon fan as well. The games, though, not predominantly the anime anymore. Yeah. So, yeah. You don't have to worry about it, or if you don't care about it. But if you generally do, the rules, the commands are Poke Start, exclamation point Poke Start if you want to begin your Poke journey in my chat. And then I think, I forgot what the command is for all the rules. Otherwise, then don't worry about it. But yep. There's also going to be... Yes, I heard that too, and they retired him. For Scarlet and Violet, it's someone new now. I haven't kept up with it. I've watched up to Black and White, which is Gen 5. And I haven't seen it since. Because Sun and Moon... Or Sword and Shield. If he was retired by Scarlet and Violet, then Sword and Shield would be the last one he was in them. Because I know he was in Sun and Moon. But, yeah, I have not. Originally in there. It was. Let's just say it's decent still, but it's something else. It's definitely not aged well. The second the gold and silver generation is very good. I haven't seen the Orange Island in a while. That was actually my favorite arc, but considering it's not part of the video games, it's a non-canon, I guess. Whatever. It's non-canon and filler to that, but canon to the anime. As its own thing, kinda. The mangas are very good. There's two different mangas, one based on Ash, the Electric Tales of Pikachu, and then there's one based on the actual color, or the games. That's really cool. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, jeez. There you are. Oh yeah, I didn't get rid of my shit. Nice. Now you can dehydrate yourself.
Drinking it's freaking hot over here. And then one of my other friends went and got us. We call it a box. Those like 16s of water bottles you get from like the grocery store, from like Sam's or Costco.
Well, if it's got plastic on it, it's a crate.
Okay, you know, like the ones you get.
Crate or a box?
20 water bottles or 40
Yeah,
water bottles
it's a crate or a box, one of the two. Because they come in crates.
Yeah, so she ordered us like I think it was like 5 of them, and there was 40 bottles in each crate. And I was like, how many is that? So I quickly went on my phone, so like 40 plus 5.
You're planning on getting dehydrated after work? Oh my.
I just read alcohol takes away from your water content. And today I did a couple of trips checking on the community bridge, and luckily the homeless I got to come back.
Well, alcohol's not the only thing that dehydrates. Drink enough soda. Don't
That's what I'm doing.
drink all that soda and you're peeing yellow. Or you could be me and drink all the coffee and piss yellow and fucking it stinks to high hell. Sorry for that information. Oh no, I do drink a lot of water too, so my urine goes back and forth. But it's just like this, man. That shit. Anyway. And then there's like real coffee. The moment I drink that, I'm shitting out everything. Good old bodily function. Next thing you know, you're gonna drink something, you're gonna perspire fucking blue or some shit.
I just can't wait for the water to come around. Even though it doesn't really affect me as much as maybe other people, but still it gets to me fucking like high temperature. And the bright side, I don't have to worry about getting sunburned, but I can still get
Yeah. Guilty light. That light is very guilty. It's a bad light. How dare you?
You know, I gotta tell you something funny. Normally, I'm not really a big fan of doing PvP when it comes to someone like my wife who has my phone. But I like to do the PvP in the stuff he's always doing, the mobile game. And the only downside though is like, for people who really want to, you know, do really good at that shit, they're gonna have to dish out real money. Because there are some characters, like, you know, like boss. You're able to use combat. And with some characters, you get a higher ultimate level, and it also boosts up their side stuff effects. Like some units don't have like maybe like a 3 or like a full max level for ultimate. You're kind of like not having their full potential. But I've been trolling people with Bert, have you seen solo leveling on Crunchyroll yet?
No, I haven't.
Have you heard of it?
Yes, I have.
You kind of collab with anime. You got the main character. You got this one female girl from anime. Then you got one of his summon characters. When I did the data for it, I only got him and the girl. And right now, like my team PvP, I run him, the girl, and then I use when Eskimo 4 use like the full power of the sun, I'm using that now, and it is evil. So like earlier today, I was facing somebody running a team of demons, which is like Meliodas, demon form. Then having his father in demon form, and one other guy who was an angel was like a demon the whole time. And I pretty much wiped out the whole party on my first turn. And the guy was supposed to be stickers, but after that he was disconnected. He didn't even finish the match. I have a lot. It reminds me of what I did with Against Man.
not doing the whole work. I'm doing the quest, the farm.
Oh, okay.
Also, keep in mind, online's harder. If I play normal mode, I'm playing a single player. There's an option to play a single player with the equivalent of offline. If I play normal, I'd be playing online, which would be way harder. But still, yeah. Just because it's the forest. The moment I go a normal online mode, not the offline mode, it would be a little bit harder even one point. But no, farming. I need certain monsters to farm. This quest gives me abundance of very quickly. I'm only 154 though, so I'm not fully ready for like all of them. Normal online. I beat it obviously. That was a boss rush mission. Also there's two boss rushes or missions. Showing off the bosses for good old times. I haven't done episode 4.
How many episodes does the main game have?
Well, Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst has 1, 2, and 4, and 3 is a different game. Episode 3 is legit the card battle one. But, so it has 3 episodes. The reason why we never had that is because the Xbox version. Blue Burst is PC specifically. From what I can tell. And it's not, and it's like an updated version. Because I used to have the like original PC port around the time of the Dreamcast. But yeah, so Blue Burst was an official thing. It's just, it had a 4th episode. Yeah, that's what I thought. Blue Burst had a 4th episode, which is why me and you never had it, and I never grew up with it. Because the PC port that I did have was the original one. So thinking of it as like an updated version with a whole new episode and new weapons, whatever, you know, that adds each, like, because Dreamcast had version 1 and 2. Episode 4 was DLC. Ah, okay. Interesting. See, I'm not, like, I don't know everything about PS. I know very little, in fact. And it wasn't until, like, the Game Boy Advance era, too, that brought me the originals. The first 3, at least.
Do you still have that one, or no?
No. I have the port on the Switch now, but no, I don't have the Game Boy Advance, no. Ah, I did it. You finished Dark Souls 1. GG, chocolate chip. It was also a BB. Oh, that's cool. But no, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Congrats, chocolate chip. Because I remember playing the original Phantasy Star on PC as well, but
I'd love to
two.
Oh,
But yeah, I never had it. PSO is going alright, just relax. Chatting with a new PSO friend. So Blue Burst was an episode 1 and 2 PC port, 2004 and 2005. Ah, nice. I didn't know it was DLC. Either way, point stands.
Y'all see, even when these games first came out?
Well, yes, there was. They had freaking like secondary, like certain games had a second disc that you can buy later on as like an expansion. Fable did that too. I mean, that was Xbox. But yes, yeah, they did, but it was very rare. I guess PSO has them. I wasn't aware of it. That's okay, because I didn't predominantly play PC. Gwyn was too easy, as so does everybody says. I mean, to be honest, I still find him and Cinder to be my favorite, and my favorite of the bosses of the Souls franchise. Gwyn and Cinder 3 were, I don't know why, like, fucking Nashandra's a joke from 2, and Bloodborne's a different franchise. And then you got Demon Souls with Alont. Alont can, well, Alont is Alont. Oh, right. Yeah. Either way, games like those, yes, they had like expansions that you could buy as a separate disc. A lot of PC games had that. I can't think of any because I didn't play many PC games, but they did. Degenerate, thank you for the.
Games had stuff like that. I was surprised that the consoles had that as
Well,
well.
PSO for episode 4 wasn't a console related. It was PC.
Oh, that also came out on the Xbox One as well.
No, well, PSO did. It had Dreamcast, and all that, but it didn't have the expansion of Blue Burst or episode 4. That was the PC port of Phantasy Star.
Okay.
Because I believe it started on either that or it started on Dreamcast, which would make sense considering it is Sega, but they did have a PC port as well.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna look around the basement and use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. But did Manus before him? He was harder. Yeah, Manus is definitely the better boss. I'll give you that. Well, he's DLC. That makes some sense. And unfortunately, there is no do you want to go to New Game Plus now or later? But yes, like the later ones are with the original. That's what I figured. But I'm so also used to PC being first. But still, yes, no, it's no surprise that Sega's first because it was that's their system. Either way, I'm not gonna pretend I know Jack on PSO. Personally, even with DBZ, like the things I know is really just me watching it a ton. PSO is me playing. I don't really like pay attention to all the stuff and releases, and I can just get it all as it happens. So I won't talk like I knew, but I love you. Well, the ending is what you choose with the bonfire. So nice. Nice. Now all you need to do is the other ending unless you get it right. So it's the first actual time, right? And now you gotta beat it again to get the other ending. There is no ring nonsense upgrades like the others. So the Platinum DS1, it just takes a couple playthroughs, then you have to beat all the covenants, get all the spells, which I have to go back to the Lightown with Irving to get a pyromancy above Lightown. Yeah, and then you gotta join all covenants, beat all bosses, make all boss weapons. Obtain, like, you gotta obtain all tail weapons? Gonna head out. Take care, Degenerate. Thank you for being here. Thank you for much love. I hope to see you around. Thank you for the follow. Send love to the guild before you take off. My guild is PSO, also related. Feel free to send love to anyone who wants to join the Hunters Guild. Feel free to send love to the YouTube. You can watch a bunch of my old PSO videos and other stuff from Final Fantasy to Pokemon to Dragon Ball to Dark Souls to whatever. I'm glad that you were able to. Gwyn's a joke if you parry him. I mean, if you don't know his moves, like I did when I first fought him, he was not. But now, yeah. He's only got a few moves, unfortunately. The Cinder is a lot better. But I still like Gwyn a lot, comparatively to Alant and frickin' Nishandra. People even say that Gehrman's too easy, and I find him the hardest, though, because I'm not the greatest at parrying at all in Bloodborne, and he's a lot faster. But he's still not that difficult. Solaire, and he actually got the killing blow. Nice. Solaire usually gets wrecked in that fight. That's good, though. It's funny because Cinder is actually weak to fire. Gwyn is actually weak to fire. Solaire being there shooting lightning at him is kind of weird and redundant. Well, Solaire got his ass kicked for me and Irving by a Gaping Dragon, so I guess it all makes sense. He could survive the final boss, but not Gaping Dragon. He makes that boss a fucking tank. Ugh. Even by yourself with Solaire on that boss, he fucking dies a lot. Like, this is retarded, but against Gwyn, he's like shooting off thunderbolts left and right like he's Zeus. Like, Gaping Dragon's weak to lightning. Fucking Gwyn isn't. hit hard. So yeah, Gwyn still hits hard with his fire whip. You also gotta be careful of his grab. That shit hurts when you're guarding. He goes to fucking grab your ass, kick your ass. I just stand there and try to parry his few swings that he has. If I'm lucky, I don't have to move. If I do it right, I don't have to move from the very starting position. Because he lunges right at you and I just parry it. Because right after he lands from the lunge, he'll go for a swing. Just parry that. And if you're lucky, he'll either swap up between that and the two-hand, or he'll go for a kick if you're guarding and you do the parry hold guard like I do. He may kick or grab, which you just roll out of, roll away from, and then repeat. Oh, there, got grabbed. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it's an unfortunate juggle, and it hurts. I remember him doing that to me repeatedly. But no, I was also disappointed by the Elden Beast, too. Not the Lord. The Lord was a much funner fight. I'm just not a big fan of blobs. Also, that fight is annoying for me because of depth perception and his battle arena being all watery, making it hard for me to tell where I was. That entire boss fight stretch, from Horelu to fucking whatever the form he has, to Elden Lord and Elden Beast, everyone before him. I enjoyed it, but it was like I was not expecting it all. Throw Milady in there in the mix. Yeah, the Vivines. It's called Vivine. Vivine. It's a female-specific weapon in Phantasy Star, which there really isn't a lot of gender-specific gear. But it's amazing. I like it. Lovely double saber for a lovely woman. It actually absorbs TP, or technique, which is magic. I don't use that because I really don't have any good accuracy or hit with it. But it misses. But I love the weapons in this game look really cool. The one I'm trying to get is a double blade as well. That's purple. And it's a weapon I love. Hat on X. Here's the base form of it, because the weapon transforms into it. I have the saber, there's daggers, and then a double. So there's 3 variants. Really strong, it's my strongest weapon. Saber. I am pretty strong. I am playing in a mode where it's one player, where it is the equivalent of offline, so it is easier for me, a little bit. But yeah, I'm also buffed. But no, 153, 154, the max level's 200, and this is my stats right now. If you can read any of that, I don't know how it all looked for you. Far down the game. No bounce. No. It's an MMO, so you just keep going. Ultimate, there's 4 difficulties. Normal, hard, very hard, ultimate. And each one you have to be a certain level requirement for. I'm currently on ultimate, the hardest. It's a slight color swap and palette swap, and a lot more help. Yeah. You have to be at least 80 to play ultimate. There again, the max level is 200. This is the first level. Okay, there's 4 episodes, right? Episode 3 is another game entirely, so discard it. 1 and 2 both have 4 episodes, or 4 levels each, so a total of 8 maps between 2 episodes. I'm on episode 1, map 1, Forest. And then there's episode 4, which has a couple areas, but not 4. It has a crater and stuff like that. Desertish area. But yes, it's quite a bit of content, yeah. And then episode 3 is a different game on GameCube called Card Revolution. Or Battle Revolution, or whatever it's called. Card Revolution. And CARD is an acronym. No. I'll be playing that eventually. Meh. Never beat that one. But I haven't. Then there's the 4 original Phantasy Star games. Where did I miss this? Oh, yeah. For what card? What? It's a GameCube game with cards instead of combat like this. But the game's called Card Revolution. The name CARD is an acronym for something. It's called PSO Episode 3 Card Revolution with CARD acronym. Yeah. So if you can either play like the good side or like the Hunters Guild side, or you can play as like the villains. The villains can like put down monster cards. The enemy cards. The good team has like weapon cards and armor cards or shield cards or whatever. So it's a card RPG. Tactical card RPG. So you basically move on like a chessboard-ish kind of thing on a grid. And it's turn-based. Yes. A turn-based card RPG. Not something unheard of, just PSO didn't do it the best. Like oh jeez, why?
I just said hello, I didn't scream at you.
I'm not saying you did. It's me, though. It's my audio. Okay, I never react to anyone being loud. It's my audio that I ever react to. I'm just saying, why? Ow. Motherfucker. It's whenever I say that to Dragon all the time. It's never him. It was always my audio. It's just some people are very loud. I didn't realize I had you so loud. But it's now always happening. Whenever Mercer comes in, you guys, that's fine. Damn it!
But sadly, even though it barely started raining over here, a little bit of water is in. But on the bright side, it's kind of slow. So here and there, I'm gonna be just check hard stuff not to fuck it. Hopefully, guys, we won't get a repeat of freaking Sunday. That was a nightmare.
Come on!
Now it's my TV. I was watching Dead Rising Watchtower.
You're fine. I really can't hear it right now, but eventually it's gonna pick up. Every time you ask, I never hear it for a bit, and then I find out.
I'm watching it on.
There it is. There it is.
That was, I was like, holy shit, I forgot there were Dead Rising movies out there. I think I think we watched one of them back on the What Is It On Demand.
Okay, I could somewhat hear it. And no, I don't remember. The only Dead Rising thing I ever remember watching was awful. Yeah, I can hear it.
Right
Clear.
now,
Clear.
it's an ad playing.
Either way, I can hear it clearly. Press up. Yeah, I do better. I can hear it clear as day. Better. I guess. It went away. So that's a little better. Still hearable, but not as loud. Every time I say that, it peaks up. I can't win. It's not that loud, but it's there. Don't leave me, chocolate chip. No. Compressed alternate reality. You know, I'm not surprised. PSO already used data and VR and things for knowledge and whatever else they do. One of the bosses in PSO episode 2 is literally data. A computer. Like a computer.
Oh, the one you were fighting yesterday?
The dragon, yeah. Well, not the boss I fought yesterday, the final, but there is a dragon boss of episode 2 that's literally a digital monster. Yeah. The final boss, Oga Flow, he is a living mortal being who got corrupted by Dark Falls and had his body turned into a robot.
I good to see it now. Seeing, I remember seeing Ty or some shit from Digimon, but like, alright, Dark Falls. They're going down. Agumon, Mega, Digiball 2. I think we'll say what, Metal War Greymon?
Something like that. But yes, the dragon in episode 2 is a digital dragon.
Hence why it can warp around and clone itself. And you can't debuff it.
I'm just reminded, as cool as it was watching the earlier seasons of Digimon, a lot of the video games were shit.
Yeah. Shitty-mon. Shitmon.
Yeah, because like I think what the first games for Digimon came out on the PlayStation 1 here in America. And I remember in back when Rosie gave me her first laptop that she got because she fucked it up for watching a lot of porn on it. She thought it couldn't be fixed. I was able to clean it from viruses, but by the time I fixed it for her, she bought the same model. And then she just gave me the one that had viruses on it. And I remember first time downloading that one ROM hack we used to get phone games on. Downloading the Digimon games on there, and I got this terrible. I want to say for the first, I want to say take one or two of the PS1 games for Digimon back then. They were like a more bad version of Pokemon Dungeon.
Man. So it was a roguelike.
Is that what you call the Pokemon?
Yes, a roguelike, yes. A dungeon crawler, roguelike, whatever you want.
Yeah, the Digimon version of that, they were bad.
So it was a semi-turn-based chessboard. The way you walk around was grid-based.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And depending on like one Digimon you have, the moves were like I think like back then I think they had like a rock paper system. I think like a vaccine, virus, that kind of thing.
So that's your weak. That's your rock paper scissors system.
Yeah, yeah. And like certain moves will be like behind the typing of that. So I remember in the card game, it's kind of like the same concept where a strong move will be behind one of the typing so they can use. And it might be affected one effect depending on the Pokemon you're facing. If their move type was either stronger than resistant or stronger than yours.
Yeah.
And then it had a confusing like evolution system where you had to use the Digimon in order to get the higher evolution. It wasn't like in the anime where we had like Agumon who would evolve into like what was it, Greymon and then Metal Greymon I think it was? Or yeah, Greymon for Champion, Metal Greymon for Ultimate. And then with the Mega Evolution it was Metal War Greymon I think, or Metal War, yeah, Metal War.
A lot of mon. Why I didn't like Digimon. Too much mon. Everything mon. Going on.
I think mainly because growing up, before hanging out with you a lot, when I used to watching TV, I didn't have cable. So I didn't really have much chance to be able to like watch like Pokemon or like better cartoons. And Pokemon only came on the I don't know what is it? It's WB. That was back on like channel like I think it was 26 for me as a kid. That would be like a Saturday, Sunday, and they'll show a couple episodes of Pokemon to that. I think they used to be on Fox Kids, but then they stopped showing Pokemon on Fox Kids, and that's Digimon. No, I take that back. Pokemon was only in Kids WB. Fox Kids, originally it was only also on Saturday, Sunday, but then they used to have their version of Tsunami, where they'll go show a couple cartoons like in the afternoon. Because I know through Fox Kids we had Roblox, Digimon, Work Gym.
Jesus, that cartoon.
Howie Mandel, I think it's called Bobby's World.
Yeah.
no. Power Rangers was ABC. I know. Oh yeah, they also had the One Piece. That's where I first watched One Piece when I was a kid. You know, people say that dubbing was the worst one of them all. But I used to love the theme song to it. And they had Yukio was up there. Oh, is that Matterbot?
Wait, what?
Monster Rancher.
Oh.
That was a unique one.
Yes, it was.
I think either WB or ABC they had Batman, Superman, but eventually those went straight to cable. Green Lantern and the Justice League. But I know for sure Cartoon Network was the ones who were able to show and air Titans. Once in a while, we'd be in the living room watching cartoons. Like Dragon Ball Z, the Powerpuff Girls. Would be awesome if they gave us a new Dead Rising game in the series.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dead Rising 5. Well, Frank's dead. What are we gonna do now?
I was about to say, because I know it's gonna be too much of Frank West. It would be cool if there was another Rising game with the Hispanic dude from the third one.
Oh, Nick Ramos. Yes, please. I would love more of Nick.
I really liked him, especially from like the part I seen you play. The little I played of him on the computer.
I didn't like him my
Like-
first playthrough, but he's really good. Yeah. Go on.
Because like, what is it? Like, I own number 2 on the PS3. I played it here and there with what's his name?
Chuck Green.
Yeah,
He's
like,
not bad. I don't like. Okay, he's disheveled by 3. I don't like. He's like the equivalent of a mobster, kinda. 3, almost, not really. But it's just
here's the thing,
he.
though, like,
I don't. I
that's
just.
this on his game for his character.
Mhm.
Because like, 2, it's not a bad game. It's a fun game from like little I have played of it. I haven't like fully like played through all the way yet.
Yeah.
But the little I have played, I can't really what's the one word? Get behind Chuck. There's something about him I cannot really connect with the character.
Well, he's similar to Frank in the wisecrack joke department. Like, I don't know. Maybe a bit more, and it feels more forced, while that game already feels like cheesy as is. Nick Ramos was his own character. He wasn't trying to be funny. He was scared the whole time. Legit. Scared the whole time. Like, it felt more realistic in that sense. Like, Frank West was there trying to solve cases and you know, whatever, and get the scoop out there. Chuck Green felt like he was having fun. Ish. And then Nick
There are those
Ramos.
people who like deep down they're psychopaths and able to let it out.
Yeah. And then Nick Ramos was just legit scared and didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like, it felt more personal with him. Like, I really like his development. He ends up kind of falling for Catherine Green, which is kind of weird considering he looks older than 16 and she's 16. Either way, I don't really know what happens between the two, but like, yeah, he's disheveled by the end of 3 because he and Stacy Forsythe break off, and I just don't like him by that. He's not a bad character. I just feel like 2, while I enjoyed it at first, it's just a little. Some of the fights are. It's very Dead Rising 1-ish.
Yeah.
I wish it would have done a bit more. 3 felt different. While it still kept the same formula, it became more open in a good sense with a time limit still. Its survivors weren't heavily a main focus, but there were still people you can directly save. I like how most things became a collectible, and I like how you can combine on the go. You have sandbox missions on the go. I feel like it's more fun. 3 was just amazing. It's my second favorite one. Probably my first if it wasn't for nostalgia. Like, because I couldn't even enjoy Dead Rising 1 remake the same way. Like, it's a great game, but I prefer the original. And it's not even that old.
So you know when it comes to the Resident games for me personally, I would rate the first one as my favorite.
Always.
Because it was a lot of fun playing that one, and also all the good times I was just sitting around.
I love.
As we all of us played it and we're just talking shit about the game.
I love how hard it
I
was
also
at
remember
first.
how fun it was just watching you try to tackle that one mode afterwards you had where you left the 360 on.
Oh, the 5-day, 7-day. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, I did that twice. I also, yeah.
And I want to say my second favorite one would have to be Dead Rising 3. You know, I have yet to see what made through, but that one is still fun. Then I'll probably say the remake of the first game, followed by number 2 DLC. You can play it and so on the off the record with Break West.
Oh, yeah.
Then
Well, not
I'll
a-
say 2 with Chunk Green and Dead Last Before.
Off the record isn't DLC. If you're thinking of directly off the record, that's a whole rebase. That's a better version of 2. But yes, do you mean the DLC with Frank? Because that's Case West. Because that's also great, but not a full game though.
Yeah, the one where you're like you start off being arrested in the very beginning.
Yes, that's Case West. Yeah, you go.
You can buy one on its own and play it, but I have to own
Yes.
number 2.
Yes,
That's why I'm explaining it that way.
and Case Zero as well. The prequel to Dead Rising 2, the one that we played years ago. That's actually better than 2 in my opinion. Like, that got me so hyped for Chuck Green.
I am still hoping that we either get 3 ported over to the PS5, or like if they're remaking the series, I'm hoping they'll give us this remake for Mario.
Well, I want them all. Just because 1 looks so gorgeous. 1 looked like 2. A much nicer looking version of 2.
To be honest with you, what they did, I swear to God, they're fucking popping up with their remakes or remasters, whatever they're called.
Their
Because
RE engine
fucking,
is
like,
fantastic. Yeah.
Just fucking what is the RE2 one? That one blew me away. RE3, even though it kind of suffered with them having to do that retarded ass that player bull crap.
Yeah.
I forget what it was called. Like when I first got the games, I remember some of the games that you got me with the PS4, with the Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah.
I sold it right before COVID hit. One of the kids at the college. I was trying to say like I'm trying to what was it? I was telling the guys I need to I'm trying to save out to pre-order RE3. And the guy's like, you know what? I got you. Because he was almost like, you know, you sell me your copy of Battlefront 2 and I'll give you the money for the game. I was like, alright, deal. Then I remember freaking out because when I pre-ordered 3, the COVID quarantine happened. And I was like, oh, great.
Motherfucker! Well, that was a rare Hildebear, or Hildator. I found it, but it gave me money instead. But there it was.
I suck. I'll never forget, like, I'm like, great. GameStop threw me over my copy of RE3, and then I found out that it got sent to another GameStop. So the quarantine, so I ordered it to Jimmy's, the GameStop outside the Riverside Mall. Then it went to another GameStop that was somewhere in North Berwyn, the area I don't go to. Then that GameStop closed for quarantine, so then it got sent to the GameStop inside the mall. You know, that one was closed for quarantine as well. And then they eventually mailed me my copy. I just remember someone being excited and disappointed because playing the remake of 3. Have you played it yet, Brett? The remake of RE3?
Oh yeah, I beat the whole franchise on stream. Do you not remember? You were there. You were there. It was a while ago, but you were there.
It'll probably take me a while to remember because at times now.
Yeah, it's a long time. It was a few years ago. Yeah, no, it was around the time. I played them all because I started with one through a request, and then I was gonna do it yearly, but a guy requested, so I did the whole thing. But I played through the remakes after the originals, so I went through 1, 2, 3, played the remakes, then I played 4.
And then been through the one where I think I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna shut up and just work.
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
How you mentioned that you are like no like back gaming.
Yes, because I had you and another guy I worked with at the time that knows everything about RE. I haven't seen him play it, but he talks about like speed running it and doing all this stuff. So
Yeah.
he's probably as good as you are. But yeah, he was like watching me too.
Like with 3, I love it and I hate it at the same time. It's cool, you know, updated graphics and everything, enjoying it. I love how I personally like the dodging mechanics better.
Yes, I still wasn't great at it, but in 1, I was like, what? The way I was expecting it wasn't how they presented it, so I failed it miserably. Like it was like the on-screen, choices kind of thing, and then you gotta dodge. I didn't like how they presented that, and then like, it just felt. The timing for me when you hit the button wasn't. I don't know why. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it is.
The thing, like, when it came to like the original 3, even though a lot of people are kind of like 50-50 divided in the original 3rd one, like, cause originally, that one was meant to be Devil May Cry before it made into RE3.
Yeah, that's right.
But fucking like, I enjoyed how you're able to like somewhat. For RE10, I just always wanted a simple ass game where you can go throughout the whole stage during the album. If you feel me.
Yeah.
Like fully explore all Raccoon stages during the outbreak of RE, because like the ones on the PS2 outbreak, they were cool, but then once again those you didn't really get to explore the city. You were like stuck in the building but with RE3, the one like you get to be able to look around, you had the park, the train station, the zoo, the fucking clock tower, apart from the hospital and the locations around the police station and crap. But then fucking with the remake, it annoyed me to high heaven that they got rid of some of the OG locations in the remake just to make room for that stupid ass I can't remember what it was called because when I got my copy, I never bothered downloading that green multiplayer crap where you play as like a mastermind. And you kind of like they're like knockoff of Dead by Daylight. Where like, you're the mastermind and you like drop zombies on the map.
Yes, I've been watching Mark and his friends play that. Yes. Yeah, that's garbage. I don't like stuff. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like stuff like that.
I'm assuming they're probably chasing after like the first blood, Dead by Daylight would be. With that mode, I know what is it even the what's that one movie where the guy's like groovy baby and he had like the chainsaw for a hand.
Oh, I was gonna say Austin Powers. No. Shaun of the was that?
And he had like a shotgun. The other one like say hello to my boomstick or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's Ash of the Dead. It was one of those comedy make fun of movies.
Yeah. Because even
It wasn't
they made a
Shaun of the
field
Dead.
game.
It was Ash of the Dead, I think.
For Evil Dead, I think.
There it is. Yeah, Evil Dead. That's what.
Yeah, they even them, they made a Dead by Daylight clone with Ash, and I guess the I forget what they called the demons. They summoned from the Nakamon, or Nakamon, whatever the book is called.
Yeah.
But after a while, they gave us him into the PlayStation Plus monthly free game. That one, I was assuming was a flop. It still annoys me that as good as Capcom is with their remakes that they did that with RE3, it would have been 10 times better if they never bothered trying to make it Dead by Daylight clone. I think that's already shut down already. I don't get why certain games are trying to like copy Dead by Daylight. That was like the one that Mercer's annoying other half was trying to get you to
Breakers, Dragon Ball Breakers. It's because it has success. That's why there's Souls-like. That's why there's roguelike. That's why every game has a like.
No, true, I get, but unfortunately when it comes to like Dead by Daylight clones, I want to say at least 90% of them are
They were doing them with popular franchises. Failed.
But fucking Soul-like, for the most part, a good amount of them are decent games.
Well, there are type of action game for one, and they look decent. A lot of the time, though, these clones are just simple cash grabs in popular franchises. Look what Fortnite's doing. It's making money more off of other things because of everything is in it. Not so much off of those products, but that's their ad.
In all honesty, Fortnite is slowly becoming kind of like Roblox.
I mean, it's basically just a.
Or Roblox, but I know that Roblox, people are able to make their own like games in it.
It's almost like a gacha, kind of, without the gacha.
Yeah.
Like you're buying skins and shit.
The friend from New York, once in a while, he'll like, I'll be talking to him on chat. He'll be streaming when him and his fiance play, and like they'll be like doing Fortnite. And Fortnite now has like a Guitar Hero mode, and during certain events, people are able to make like little like levels, and you're able like to play through them, get stuff. So it's like Fortnite now has a little bit of everything.
Yep. I see
I'm just happy I
people.
haven't cracked it.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying with some people, like with Call of Duty, one of the older ones from PS4, they had a crossover with Godzilla. So many fucking people, Irby, you want to play Call of Duty now? Godzilla's in it. I'm like, motherfucker, he just shows up on the side of the map. I'm not excited for that.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why people freak out over something you're gonna die.
Yeah, cause I remember that whole Godzilla thing, all it was, like, he'll, like, walk around, like, on the map, in the water, and at random times, he'll shoot, like, the beam in the ice. That's all it was. I mean, I remember with Fortnite a few times, there's a bandit skin in Borderlands, you wanna play it? I'm good. Irving, there's a Miku skin in Fortnite, I'm good. There's a Godzilla event going on, I'm good.
Oh my god, there's a Mika skin in PSO. Wait.
Don't lie, I was more excited about the Miku skin on the PSP Phantasy Star game.
Because feels like you're playing her, and there's more love to that skin than a shitty. I don't like when they start throwing crap like that in. Like, no. Yay, Vegeta with a gun. Nice. Like, okay. Honestly, that's the silliest. Oh, it's a shooter game. Let's all get retarded when a new skin is dropped. People, I might as well go play a fighting game. A lot of the characters are going to be the same anyway.
like the only time I can try it for some game, I'll be like a game that I hardcore play a lot. How like what is with Monster Hunter? It's nice having all the skills kind of available. It's like a lot more fun. Like what is it in the world? It was kind of silly having the handler looking like Byron, Mari.
Yeah.
Watching this movie on Tubi for Dead Rising, I noticed they did little like Easter eggs when it comes to at least I want to say to the first game, second game. Because there's this scene where they run to a pawn shop and they're crafting weapons like those that you can find in the game. But they're going to the pawn shop. There's an antique shop outside, and they made it look like an antique shop from Dead Rising 1, the one where you get the katana from, the warhammer. Or the war axe, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it, the big axe thing.
The war axe. Get an axe.
And then one of the, in this one, Frank West is not the main character. He's like a douchebag, talking to news reporter outside what's going on in this area. It's kind of like a repeat zombie outbreak, breakdown this area's quarantine. And they're reporting on it, and the news reporter's talking about it, and she has Frank West with her, giving it these little like tidbits on the side about what he went through in Willamette. But in this movie, it's like he comes off like an extreme douchebag, more so worse than he did in fucking Dead Rising 4. Alright, you're back. Oh, and also one of the zombies that got killed was wearing the Chuck Green jacket from his motorcycle outfit.
Nice. Thank you, Cloud. My throat liquid.
You gotta keep that clock 9000 Walmart right to know what's up.
Look, I know I have a bad mouth, but I didn't know it was that.
So, foursome?
Yeah, that's not force. No, force. A biche. Yes. Yes, I do think.
Oh, you can still hear it?
Oh yeah, clear as sort of day for some dialogue. Not everything, but I can hear it. Yeah. Again, that's why I ran.
I feel like oh my god, Brett, thank you.
Well, if that's the case, I mean, I can hear it clear as day sometimes. Yelling or no, I can almost watch the damn thing with you.
Well, it's not so far it's not a bad movie.
But no, it's not that bad. I just heard that one time. And maybe some other.
I keep forgetting that there were that right out there.
I mean, that's
I remember I think 3 came out back when we were like in high school days. But I want to say there were TV movies, like, you know, like, I forget what channel had them. I remember some people liked them, some people hated them, but compared to, like, the RE reboot movies, I enjoyed it more. Compared to that latest reboot of the RE series.
All I hear is no!
Yeah, cause like, you know how like 3 points in the game have to go back to passive shit? Apparently in this movie, when this area got quarantined, the motorcycle game went to the quarantine zone. You know, no law, no rules. He's playing Dead Rising 3 and the Xbox. Oh, that's cool. one of the henchmen was playing the Racing 3 on the Xbox.
Good old.
But fucking, when Frank West was looking at the movie, talking to the reporter, they did a quick little thing of him promoting his book he wrote about experience while in Hall and covered the book. It's the cover from the first game.
That's.
What, bro?
It's him with the TV over hit a zombie.
Yeah.
Oh.
They even gave this one there's a clown top that looks like a psychopath from the first game, but no chainsaw.
You but
And I swear to God, those chainsaws were OP.
then the zombies kill everyone. Yeah.
And the way he sounded like a robot as he was dying, yeah.
Yeah, that's just whatever. They tried to go for where his voice goes out as he dies, and it made it sound like a robot. They tried to do the slow down, his voice going out, but it didn't work. That for anyone who always questioned he's a robot, that's the effect they were going for.
Because he dies laughing, so he's running out of breath as he's bleeding out, and it's slowly him dying out. That's what it is. His voice slows, and it sounds like a robot. But he's not, he's human, otherwise he wouldn't be bleeding. He'd be leaking oil. He would be seeing sparks, like, from chainsaw metal hitting his metal. But wouldn't the oil be more spraying? I don't know, I'm thinking too much, but he's definitely not.
That'd be interesting if they had more mechanical fights. If you want to count the one in off the record final boss, it's Stacy's boss fight is the mechanical
Oh,
ride.
that was clever. But the henchman told you I was playing Dead Rising 3
Yeah.
with the Xbox. The main girl character in the movie just killed him. And the moment he fell over dead, the screen behind it had game over on it.
He probably
Overall, it wasn't a bad movie. It had a different guy being the main character. That was gonna be Frank West, but no.
don't trust the military.
Oh yeah. But I swear to God, this black guy, he's been in movies. He's always playing like an army commander.
filthy light. Ow. I'm fighting rare. This is nice. Fucker drop. Next time I see a rare one, better not drop me money or a fucking Pokemon drop or an anniversary badge. Just drop me my damn sign mess stuff. I need cool.
It just reminds me of that one meme I posted on my Facebook years ago, where the guy like, I finally picked the boss. It took me 4 hours, and the drop wasn't for the character class. And the final panel of the comic, the dragon disappeared in the mall when he's on that.
Sounds about right with Ogaflow and Dark Falls with me and trying to fucking the amount of hours I put into getting their shit. Not that I use it, it's not the greatest. Again, it's something I've always wanted. But yeah. Oh, my mouth. Cool how it tells you what rares they drop. Last time I played this, that wasn't. I definitely haven't played in a while. It got to the point where grinding was boring. Even I get bored of this.
It kind of reminds me back in the day when my ex, back in the college days, I was grinding for the B-Shield in Borderlands 2 for one of my new characters for the belt. Excuse me. And then fucking like, I think like about like an hour or so of just farming for it and nothing. At Borderlands 2, granted they're not generous with the traps, but after a while you always get something.
Yeah.
I kept going that one DJ that's spinning the radio station in Badlands. And then she comes around and joins me. We kill him and she gets the first drop. I'm like, motherfucker.
Here's the thing. The thing I'm looking for is off of a rare variant of one of these monsters. You have that going for you. And there's other rares that can drop because there's like anniversary badges or even the, you know of the fucking infamous photon drop, the item that anyone can drop. So I've been, all the times it's dropped a rare, it's either been that or a badge. The one time I've seen it is because this game has PSO shares now. Due to the private server, everyone has their own set of drops. Someone I was playing with got it right in front of me, and I was mad, and it was first try, and I was angry. Not really, but I was like, you asshole. However, I needed the weapon anyway to get what I want. I found it off a scope, which is an even higher chance of getting. So I found the base weapon of what I want. The Lavis Cannon right now with a sword, or a saber right now. It becomes, it's a saber that turns into a dagger that turns into a double blade with the sightless. So it's the double transformation. I need 2 of these items. And I want 1 of each weapon. So I'm gonna go for another Lavis to get each parent, each form. I have yet to find one. The Sinesta is not even that high of a drop. Like, I'm so surprised. Out of all the fucking rarer ones I found, yet to legit drop me. And I wasn't even looking for the Lavis when I was farming. I was just farming. Whatever I was doing. I hate my luck. Come on. Stupid bug. Dude.
There you go. That's what my icon is. That's what the money icon is on my screen. That's my setup. Awesome. The rare red box that... Oh, it's multicolored box. My bad. Bits. I believe it was. Sub or bits. One of the two. I know sub badges, it's my IDs. And then the bit ones are the rare box. And then they eventually start turning into swords and weapons.